Hi, my name is AiChun and I'm a Wyzant tutor. So today we're going to talk about how to enter expenses into QuickBooks. So the first method that we're entering is operating expenses. The second method we'll enter expenses as inventory items. So the reason that we are entering it is so if we enter it as operating expenses, we are affecting the P&L, which is sometimes called income statement, right? Statement. And then if we enter we will if we enter it as inventory items, then it will going to affect the balance sheet, which is and the two account that usually going to get will be affecting the assets, inventory assets, and also the what the bank, which you can, or bank or cash. Okay, bank or cash item. So this is why that it makes a difference when we entering the expenses. So I'm going to show this, show a simple company. Okay, allow, and then it's, so we go back here, and I'm going to show Greg's Design and Landscaping Service, which is a simple company. Here is expenses, right? Expenses. So under there, I'm gonna click new items as expense. The difference of expense and bill is that expense is a purchase that you already paid. Bill is a purchase that are waiting to get paid. So this is the difference. So here, on here you can enter in the vendor information and the payment method. This is two different way of entering it. One is it's a category details. If you enter it as a category details, it's going to show in your P&L. This is operating expenses. If you enter it as item details, it's going to be in your inventory. It's going to affecting your balance sheets in your inventory assets and the cash. So here, for example, for this case, is going to affecting the checking account because we choose the payment account to be checking. So I'm going to show the first examples that we purchase. Let's say we buy from Books by Bessie, and let's say we not pencil, but we buy like 10 different books in our as a surprise in office, as office surprise. We purchase 10 different books. Let's call it as 111, okay, for one. And then in this case, we don't send it to any customers. It's going to be used. This template is going to be used in our as in our office supplies. So here, okay. Then I'm gonna click save. 1111, right? So after I save it, I can click more, and I'm gonna see the transaction journal. I'm gonna see the transaction journal. Switch it to classic view because I like to see this way more clearly. So you can see from here, from the journal, it affecting the checking and office expenses account by $100. Where the description is we purchased the 10 books from Bessie. So we can also see these transactions from our report. Let's go to our report, and then we click P&L. P&L under the office supplies. Under the office supplies, you can see, you can click. We have a 318, right? 318 is one of the book by basic 1111. The last, this is the one that we just entered. So we enter 10 books, and then it's each one is $10, so the amount is $100. So this is affecting our P&L income statements as a part of the operating expenses. So I'm gonna and then let's show like a different method of entering. What if you purchase an, let's say 10 as a landscaping service company, like let's say we purchase an inventory sprinkle head, and then we're going to in this case, we're going to store it in our inventory. So it's not going to be used by any employee. It's going to be resale. Okay. So here, suppose I purchase it from what? Let's say I purchase it from building supplies. And I'm gonna call this 2222. Okay. Payment method is by check from the checking account. And here I'm gonna choose what? Sprinkle head. Okay. Each one is 0.25. I'm gonna say I purchased 100 of them. I purchased 100 of them. No, let's say I purchased 1, 2, 3. Okay, I purchased 1, 2, 3. Total amount is 920 at 92.25. And I'm gonna just say this is a resale item, so it's not taxable. I leave a customer blank because we are going to store it in the inventory. So the total purchased 1, 2, 3. Okay, here. Save it here. After we save it here, I'm gonna see the transaction journal again. Try the modern view. Here you can see we are not still affecting the checking account because this is the payment method that we choose, but then it's affecting the inventory assets instead of like office expenses. So it's 92.25 affecting the inventory assets. And where is the inventory assets in our report? Let me go back to our report. The inventory which is our balance sheets. So in this case, we're affecting the inventory assets. It is affecting our balance sheets, and our expenses is not entering in. It's not going to enter into our income statements until we make an invoice. Okay, so this is the part about entering expenses and how it affecting your reports. Now I am, because this video is the maximum length is 5 minutes, so I don't have time to go over how to enter in invoices. In this case, I'm gonna just end it here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to text me through Wyzant. And okay, bye bye.